So I thought I'd come to you with a quick video all about stacking wins. I had a conversation with a gentleman today, and it just got me to thinking how we miss this so many times in our lives. It's not taught in schools in any level of education, whether that's grade school, high school, college. We got to stack wins when you wake up in the morning, right? And so many times we operate like we have so much time. Or we play defense from the moment that alarm clock goes off, right? We jump in the shower, we're rushed, maybe we hit snooze multiple times, but you need to stack wins right when you wake up. And why is that so important first? It's so important because you stack wins early in your day, you feel all this tremendous momentum, right? Tremendous energy. Hey, I got this done, got this done, got this done. Imagine how that will feel and then transfer to the rest of your day. On the flip side, imagine your alarm goes off, you hit the snooze button 4 times, you're late getting in the shower, you're rushing around, getting yourself ready for the day. How do you think you're going to show up the rest of that day? You're going to show up on the defensive, right? You're playing defense by not stacking wins early in your day. So what are a couple things that you can do to stack wins right when you wake up? Number 1, don't hit the snooze button, right? Eliminate hitting the snooze button. That's your first opportunity to get a win in the day. So how can you do that? You can set the phone, if you're using your phone as alarm clock, away from the bed. If you have a physical alarm clock, kind of old school, put it in the corner. So you have to physically get up out of bed and turn off the alarm, right? By the time you get up, that cold air hits your body. The likelihood that you're going to hit that snooze button is much, much less. In addition, I don't know on Android, but I know for iPhones, you can turn off the ability to snooze. You can go in, hit edit, the alarm clock that you're going to use, toggle down, 4th toggle, turn off the snooze button. Have you ever wondered why the snooze button is the largest button on your alarm? It's almost like they're pre-programming us to hit the snooze button, to hit snooze on our life, on our dreams, on the results that we want to chase. So that's the second thing related to hitting the snooze button. Turn off the ability to do it altogether, right? You have one option, hit stop. In addition, I'd also say label your alarm clock. Mine goes off at 4:15 most mornings, 5 days a week, sometimes even on the weekend. But that alarm clock, what I have labeled on there is win the fucking day. Win the fucking day. So I have one option to hit stop and I see that message right away. Imagine how powerful that's going to be in your life when you set that alarm clock. And when you get that win, you don't hit the snooze button, right? So that's one win you can create right away. Second win, very powerful. Starting the wake up process, rehydrate. Drink a full glass of water. And have that full glass of water available for you when you wake up, either by your bedside, right? If it's a bottled water, have it by your bedside. Or if you've got something like I've got here, a bottle of reusable, a reusable bottle of water, you can use that as well. Or if it's just a regular glass, have that readily available for you and down that water immediately after you wake up. After you get that win of not hitting the alarm clock, not hitting the snooze button, drinking a full glass of water, it's amazingly, amazingly powerful. You start that rehydration process in your body. Your body's going to naturally start to wake up. You're going to feel good, right? Our body is so much made of water. Some of our vital organs, it's up to like 75, 80% that they're made up of water. Imagine giving those vital organs what they need to operate. So a full glass of water. So you didn't hit the snooze button. That's win number 1. You're drinking a full glass of water. That's win number 2. Number 3, have some affirmations, some powerful I am statements that you use to future pace, future set how you're going to show up throughout the day, right? I am driven. I am motivated. I am inspired. Say it with some energy, some emotion, some passion. And what you speak out into the universe is so incredibly powerful. Your mind doesn't know if that's the case or not, but it will follow. And here's the very, very important piece to remember. It will follow what you say. And when you say those things, you're going to feel this swell of emotion. You're going to feel this good feeling in your body. You're basically telling your mind how you're going to operate throughout the day, how you're going to show up. It is so, so incredibly powerful. But most of our talk, our self-talk is negative. I'm not good enough. I'll never be successful. I'm not worthy. And we all battle those negative thoughts that we take from our childhood. But here's a way to combat those, to fight those, to punch those in the face, right? I'm amazing. I love myself. Things that we never say to ourselves, right? We're the only species on Earth that is so inherently hard on ourselves for what we didn't do yesterday, what we didn't do a month ago, a year ago, and we continue to beat ourselves up. Imagine you flip that script and you say, I love myself. Stare yourself in the mirror. Stare at your eyes. Feel that emotion swell up, because I bet you if you're watching this video, you haven't told yourself, I love you in quite some time. So say some things out loud, affirmations, how you're going to act, how you're going to show up, what you're going to do in that day. Future pace your success. Back it with emotion and energy. It's incredibly, incredibly powerful. So that's your third win, right? Your fourth win, exercise. Don't need any weights. Don't need any fancy equipment. Move the body. Can go out for a 10-minute walk. Do some burpees, push-ups, sit-ups, planks, air squats. That's what I love to do every single day. I hit push-ups, air squats, sit-ups, and planks. It's incredibly powerful when you move the body. The body is meant to move. You move that body, again, combined with that water, those affirmations, you're stacking wins. All of a sudden, you feel this forward momentum, and it doesn't need to take 2 hours, right? The conversation I just had with the gentleman said, I take 2 hours in the morning because I have all this time. You don't have time to waste. Our most precious resource is time in our lives. So think about that. If you don't have time, how do you stack wins early in the morning so that creates all the momentum in your day that is going to transfer over to every aspect of your life, personally and professionally? So we got not hitting the snooze button, number one, right? We got that win. We got water, second win. We got affirmations, third win. Fourth win, exercise. Fifth win, meditation. Meditation, focusing on your breath, being quiet in thought, focusing on the temperature of the air coming in through your nose, out your nose. If you struggle with meditating, grab a meditation app. Calm. I use Insight Timer. I'm about 2 days away from 1,400 straight days of 10 minutes of meditation. 1,400 straight days. Every day, 10 minutes. Put that into your routine, because you're waking up physically. Now you're waking up mentally. And you're giving yourself space from all the distractions that pop up in our world. And there are so many. Text messages, email, social media, news. You are feeding your mind the ability just to breathe and take time for yourself, right? And lastly, I'll give you one bonus. So that was 5, and those are the 5 I would say do every single day. 6 is write down what you're grateful for. Gratitude journal, right? Take time, focus on what you're grateful for. You know what happens when you show up, when you write down what you're grateful for? All of a sudden, more things that you're grateful for show up in your life. It's so, so incredibly powerful, right? It's our RAS system, the reticular activating system. It's the same system that when you buy a truck, a car, I'm sitting in my truck, all of a sudden you see them everywhere on the road. Did they all of a sudden all show up? No, it's because your mind's open to it. So when you write down what you're grateful for, when you actually take time to do that, then more things that you will be grateful for will show up in your life. And here's another bonus. You will see more things to be grateful for. It compounds on itself and it builds over time. Just like this process. If you start tomorrow stacking wins immediately when you get up. Imagine the jet fuel that's going to come from that process. Take a half an hour tops, not 2 hours like the guy I was just talking to. He was amazed that is all it takes, and that is it. It is simple. Is it easy? No. right? Getting up and being dedicated, committing to the process, committing to yourself, your family, your loved ones, that I'm going to fucking do this every single day is not easy, but it is simple. And when you do it, oh boy, it will transform your life, your energy. All those around you will see such a shift. It's absolutely amazing. Go ahead, follow for more motivational videos. If you want to reach out to me, you can find me at themorningfire.com. Have an amazing day. Rise, fight, love, repeat. Get after it. I'll talk to you soon.